So what's number one here? Trending number one. Diddy. Oh man. Oh man. Oh man. What's going on with Diddy, huh?
A federal judge handed down a sentence in the high-profile Sean Diddy Combs trial. The rapper was convicted on federal prostitution charges back in July.
Ooh.
Let's go right now to Fox News national correspondent CB Cotton outside of the courthouse. CB?
Yeah, what happened, CB?
Hey, Will, the judge moments ago sentencing Sean Diddy Combs to 4 years behind bars, telling the court
4 years.
He took into consideration that Diddy was self-made, someone who lifted up others, supported his family.
Sentenced to 4 years. Sean Diddy Combs has been sentenced to 4 years in prison. Interesting.
Diddy did a lot of this while even battling addiction, but he said he had to consider all of the rapper's history. And he said that, specifically, he said, quote, a history of good works.
4-year-long Diddy party, you say?
Can't wash away the record. He
Oh,
pointed out
that
two of Diddy's
Oh,
accusers and
diddly-dee.
former girlfriends, Cassie Ventura and a woman who testified under the pseudonym Jane. He talked about their testimony specifically.
That is a loaded thing.
Specifically, the judge pointing out that after Diddy publicly apologized for the leaked video of him assaulting Cassie, that Diddy assaulted his current girlfriend, Jane.
Bro.
And this sentence handed down 4 years behind bars for Sean Diddy Combs. It comes after Diddy pleaded.
I wonder if how much money he has available to spend had anything to do with this. That's just something I wonder.
For mercy, stood up and addressed the judge inside the courtroom. In a shaken voice, he apologized to Cassie Ventura. He apologized to that former girlfriend, again known as Jane. And he said he was sorry to all other victims of domestic violence. Diddy called his own behavior disgusting, shameful, and sick. And he said it cost him his career, his reputation, and his family. He also then turned in the courtroom to his children
4 years
and
and 2 months.
apologized for letting them down, saying that he had not been the father they deserved. And he really pleaded with the judge to give him another chance. But again, ultimately, Will, we now know that the disgraced media mogul who was once at the height of the music industry has now been sentenced to 4 years behind bars. The judge said that any of Diddy's past good works could not
I don't know what you guys think.
Could not overstate.
Do you think 4 years is enough for what he did?
Case, the witness testimony from women who said
so no charges for the massive baby oil shortage that he caused. That's funny.
They had to endure years of physical and emotional abuse at the hands of the rapper.
Yeah.
Will, I want to send it
Probably he's only going to do 2 years on good behavior at most. Yeah.
back over to you.
Quick follow-up, CB. The prosecution was looking for anywhere around 11 years, and the defense team for Diddy was looking for something like 14 months. As you mentioned, it came back at 4 years. Was there any visible reaction by Combs in the courtroom when he was handed down that sentence?
Right now, I'm still waiting to get some more details about the reaction that we saw from both sides inside the courtroom. But, Will, I do want to point out that the judge said that the requests being made on both ends, he said they were not reasonable requests. And I think that determination on his part ultimately led him to hand down that sentence. I'm looking at my producer who's about to hand me a note in a matter of moments. But right now, we know this sentence has just been handed down from the judge. 4 years behind bars. Like you mentioned, defense attorneys wanted a 14-month sentence, saying that the time Diddy has already spent
Monopoly
behind
charges
bars
for
was
the baby oil.
adequate punishment, arguing today that Diddy's businesses and reputation have already been destroyed. Prosecutors, on the other hand, said Diddy was not sorry and that his apology was phony and that there was some serious harm done to the victims of this case. Like you said, they wanted a sentence of at least 11 years. Ultimately, we know a sentence has now been shared with.
Let's see. 50 months as a sentence. Interesting.
It is. After all the many months of trial and the years of waiting to see what would happen, Sean Diddy Combs will be sentenced to.
Okay, so he's found guilty of 2 counts of transporting individuals for this right here. For this.
50 months in prison. That is
50.
50 months in prison, far less than.
Oh, what did 50 Cent have to say? Hey, to whoever was booking Diddy for speaking engagement, I heard he won't be able to make it. I'm available. Okay, 50. 50s. Dude, 50 Cent's crazy. He's always cracking jokes. This is back in 2020.
One priority is to get Trump out of office. We're on the verge of a race war. We have no choice now to get Trump out of there. I'm saying, you can say what you want about Biden.
They gave us Senator Harris as the VP. I mean, those are some of the things we were asking for. Black agenda could be way stronger.
Yes. Right now, let's stay focused on Trump. People don't really know me. I'm
back
a
in
black
2020.
nationalist. They trying to keep their foot on the neck up to my level, up to Jay-Z's level, up to LeBron's level. It's not easy. It's not easy for me, for Jay, for Oprah.
Interesting. 50 Cent. You know there ain't no seat on that bike, right? Oh my God. 73,000 likes on that comment. 50 Cent. Jeez. Oh. Yeah. Yeah. I don't know. I mean, it's, they made the decision, you know, they made the decision. So I don't know. There's a lot of people that are upset about it, by the way that it looks. I haven't been following it super in depth. Like, I just don't have the time. But, oh my God. Cassie Ventura's lawyer speaks out after his sentencing. What did her lawyer say? He issued a statement on her behalf after Sean Diddy Combs was sentenced to 50 months in prison on Friday for his conviction on 2 of those related offenses. Ventura is an ex-girlfriend for Combs, was a key witness in the prosecution's case against him. In a statement to ABC News, Ventura's lawyer, Doug Wigdor, said, while nothing can undo the trauma caused by Combs, the sentence imposed today recognizes the impact of the serious offenses he committed. Wigdor continued, we are confident that with the support of her family and friends, Mrs. Ventura will continue healing, knowing that her bravery and fortitude have been an inspiration to many. Leading up to Combs' sentence, Ventura wrote a letter to Judge Arun Subramanian, pleading to consider her and other victims' experiences and recalled her testimony in court as, quote, the most traumatic and horrifying chapter of my life. Yeah, I imagine so. That's not something you want to like necessarily relive. I would imagine. Yeah. I heard Luke says he should be doing a lot more time from what, quote, I heard. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, I heard a lot too. She added that in her time dating Combs, she found herself in a constant state of hypervigilance. I still have nightmares and flashbacks on a regular basis every day and continue to require psychological care to cope with my past. My worries that Sean Combs or his associates will come after me and my family is my reality. I have in fact moved my family out of the New York area and I'm keeping as private and quiet as I possibly can because I'm so scared that if he walks free, his first actions will be swift retribution towards me and others who spoke up about his abuse at trial. And then she testified for 4 days during the first week of his trial. Combs was ultimately found not guilty of the most serious charges against him, racketeering, conspiracy, and you know what, trafficking. But was found guilty on 2 counts of transportation for the purposes of this right here. That. Gloria already represents the alleged victims of Combs, reacted to his sentencing to reporters outside the Manhattan courthouse on Friday, saying the music mogul has, quote, to pay the price for what he did. Well, 4 years. I don't know if he's paying the price for 4 years. Dang, he beat a Fed RICO charge. I guess so, man. I don't know. I mean, obviously, if you've got money, you can pay for good lawyers, you know?